Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Let me start by lighting the ish out of this funky looking Palo Santo that I have here right now, which actually lights quite well. Well, damn. Hold on. Let me put this. This kind of freaks me out because it doesn't have a holder nonetheless. I usually don't have these type of candles on this channel for that reason, but they wanted me to light this with a red candle. So that's for a reason. Red signifies love. For those of you that are new, welcome. This is a very interesting energy that I'm already tapping into. Guys, from the moment that I hit record, especially for those of you that are new, it might sound like I'm rambling or I'm talking. I am channeling from the moment I hit record. I am a medium. That's my natural ability. What that means is my natural ability is to channel, which means it's a conversation that I have between me and spirit. I channel the angelic realm in particular. So what you're going to notice is that every reading on this channel is going to be a different experience. It sounds like I'm talking. That's because I am talking, right? Logically, but no, I'm channeling. It's an energetic takeover. So it's a conversation I'm having, and I'm sharing what they're relaying. They don't speak English, obviously, so they have me spit out the names of cards, and they do so. Sometimes they come out afterwards, it's, so that they can emphasize that message. They might, anything that they show me to share, or an omen that they share, anything that comes to mind, that's how they spark a thought so I can share a message with you. No accidents. And that's how it works. So if you're new, also notice every reading on this channel is timeless. What that means is go feel free, welcome. Click videos, even if a video was posted 2 years ago, click it. They're trying to push us to be in our power, okay? Trust your intuition. I don't believe in the message. This may or may not resonate. I'm already channeling, by the way, so someone needs to hear this, okay? Take that out of your mindset. That just creates doubt. That keeps us in the paradigm. This is a big channeled message I'm already having. That keeps us in the paradigm that is actually what's stopping us from our progress. And it's the paradigm that actually, is what we've all been programmed with in society in general. It's the paradigm of being in a public school and there's a teacher and, the subordinate, you raise your hand to talk. You're looking for someone to tell you the answers. But what they're really guiding us to understand is that the power comes from us. I'm not here to tell you what's going to happen. I'm a medium. They're very freaking clear. You know that. But they emphasize every reading, no matter what comes out, the biggest message that we need to understand is that we have free will, because our thoughts create our reality. So if you really, really want to accept the manifestations, the blessings that are about to come, because trust me, the energy is gaining momentum to the point if you're here, there's no way you're not feeling it. Something's about to happen, and I'm going to get into it. Okay? But if you're in that energy where you're watching a reading to hear a reader tell you what's going to happen, you're not going to allow it to unfold. Okay? That's why they always emphasize there's no such thing as the message this may or may not resonate. You have to trust that you are never guided somewhere by accident. Okay? We can't have that dichotomy, those incongruent way of thinking. You can't say, yeah, I believe everything's divinely guided, but this may or may not resonate. It doesn't work like that. As a medium, what I'm doing is channeling the energy, okay? I'm channeling all of your energy. Time doesn't exist. The energy is already there before I can even process it. Before I even know you're going to click, I'm already channeling your energy. They already tell me who's going to be here, okay? So it's not me telling you what to do or what I see for you. It's me and you working as a team. It's with your energy that I'm able to give you the messages for your highest good. So you have to get out of that mindset, okay? Of kind of like, again, but there's no shame in it. We've all been programmed that way. It's like we've all been programmed in a way to relinquish our power. And that's why they always say also, it's not that this may or may not resonate. The message is, if you're led here, it's not an accident. There's something for you. And the message is, get in touch with your power in the sense that they want you to see every reading as an intuitive exercise. For example, I'm channeling energy, like I said. Without your energy watching, I can't do what I do. We're feeding off each other's energy. But when they have me channel specifics, I'm already channeling. I'm emphasizing. They want you to know this. They are having me give specifics in relation to what's most prevalent. But see every reading as an intuitive exercise because it's still energy. So for example, if I'm talking about a relationship, but you know in your gut that that energy is resonating right now, manifesting in your life in regards to your family, your love, your sister, your brother, your mother, your father, your dog, your cat, your fish, whatever the case may be, trust in yourself and apply it, okay? Pick up on the synchronicities. If you see an angel here, red heart with a fire here, these flowers, if they mean something to you, even if I don't point it out, pick up on that. You can do that, okay? Even though that sounds like an intro, that was not an intro. I'm already channeling. It's already an energetic takeover. Why? Because that's a huge message that they've been emphasizing. And I hate to keep repeating myself, you guys, but I'm going to say it again. I said it 3 readings in a row, and I think it's hilarious. They have been showing us, and it's been confirmed. If you're new, by the way, every reading on this channel is going to be a different experience because I am channeling. It's a conversation. What they do is anything that comes into my mouth, they have me spit out the names of cards or situations, anything that may spark a thought so I can share a message, they're going to do that. But the reason they do that is because when I do pull cards involuntarily, no particular spread, it's to confirm it. So you leave here so confident that you can't doubt it. Because once you doubt the messages you hear, the manifestation is over for you. It's true. It just takes 1 second of doubt to ruin your manifestation because thoughts create your reality, guys. Remember that. So they will confirm. Okay? So don't lose hope. You're in power here. Remember, because we have free will. But, whoa, I just got a whole bunch of messages. Give me a minute. This is very interesting energy. They just like, whoop, nip this in the bud right now to just like get to it. Okay, so the reason they had me channel that is because the biggest message right now for this week, you're going to notice again if you're new that every reading on this channel is going to be different lengths. It depends on how much they want to say. I'm getting today, this is going to be a shorter one, nonetheless, very, very important because what they're wanting me to focus right now is on the most important energy for this week. It doesn't matter when I post it, whenever you're guided to hear it, so that you can be in the right mindset to accept what's about to happen because the energy is gaining momentum big time right now. And I'm going to get into detail, big time. And I know you're feeling it. It's not a negative energy I'm feeling. It's positive, but it's interesting. I can't think of another word to explain it. Give me a moment so I can kind of like connect to it because it is very interesting. It's like, I'm not sure how I want to phrase this, but hold on. Excuse me. It has everything to do with the message I just shared. It's about, they really want you to be in your power right now, not looking so much outside of you. Okay? They are saying, especially if this can manifest in so many areas of your life, but especially with love. But it trickles down to every area of our life, okay? If you have been in an energy, they've been emphasizing for the past couple of readings, the number 9. It could be the past 9 weeks, past 9 months, past 9 days, all the above, past 9 years. Okay? We've been in this energy. It's like that wheel of fortune has been turning. You're about to receive. Like, you're at the point of destiny right now. And I know it sounds every reading like I'm repeating that, but you guys, I have to stay true to what I do. It's really funny. I said it the past 2 readings, but it's a perfect thing that they had me channel for this. The Wheel of Fortune is the card of karma, your destiny. You're about to receive a huge karmic payout. I'm telling you, things are about to change this month so quickly. I've been saying that in the next 6 months in particular, huge. But that's a major arcana. What did I say? A lot of you guys laughed. The divine's not out here like Amazon Prime with 2-day shipping, giving you a blessing at your doorstep. It's a process. So if I repeat it, that's the energy I'm picking up. But you're at a different place now. In the past, the time frame that I just gave you, I'm getting whoever's watching, it was part of your karmic lesson to be put into this 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords energy a lot. Okay? That 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords energy, swords signify your mind, your intellect, your thoughts, anxiety, overthinking, 7 of Cups, doubting, clouded judgment. The divine did that on purpose. They put you in a state where you relinquished your power. You let go of your own power a little bit. So that when you get to this place, you can feel 60 times more powerful. Okay? Now let's get into specifics. That's why they had me channel that in the beginning. They are showing me the High Priestess card for this week. High Priestess, card of intuition. The High Priestess is a card of intuition. She's wise enough. She knows that the answers are within. She's very quiet. The High Priestess does not speak. She's not negative. She has no reason to get into the 9 of Swords energy, which can then manifest that overthinking, that anxiety into exploding on somebody. Okay? That those devil energies, that toxicity, to like get angry, etc. at other people's behaviors. Because the High Priestess knows, you know, that something's coming, or knows that the power comes from within. But she's quiet. She observes. Okay? So now it's all coming together. I'm sorry if it's taking me. This energy is very interesting, so I'm trying to like find a good way to explain it. They want you in this week in particular, and I'm going to tie it together. Don't worry, they're going to confirm like crazy. To observe instead of talking, but lead with love. I'm not getting a negative energy. Whoever's here right now, I'm getting, you're being granted by the divine, that star card, Temperance card, Wheel of Fortune. The energy is gaining momentum for you to receive your blessing. If you're here, they're saying congratulations, you've done the work. You're in your strength card. They're showing me a lot of major arcana. That's beautiful. And I mentioned that the last reading. Major arcana cards are not like the suits, which are the wands, the pentacles, the swords, the cups, which are significant, but those cards detail everyday things. Major arcana cards depict major life lessons, huge energy. So there's no way that they're showing me all these major arcana cards and you not be feeling like this huge change. They have already blessed you with this healing energy. I know you're feeling it. They've already guided you to surrender. So if you feel like things are not really falling into place yet, you don't really know what's gonna happen yet, but you already feel that Wheel of Fortune energy next to the star, the judgment, even Temperance card, strength, that the divine has already given you a gift, in the sense that they've already taken you and blessed you, because you've been trying to do your best to get out of this 9 of Swords energy, all the things that the devil energy does to get you in your head to stop your blessing. You've already passed that. You're about to. Even if you have waves, because we're human, right, of like negative thoughts, you're able to catch it quickly. And if you're not there yet, you will be very soon. I'm telling you, you already feel that. They want you to focus on that blessing they've already given you, because they're allowing that wheel to turn for you. With that being said, that is the healing that they're granting you, the strength to not get into your thoughts. Even if you have love for somebody, or there's something you want, a career you want, any way that this manifests in your life, they're granting you with the peace and the strength to be able to stand still, High Priestess, and go within for your answers. Okay, so now let's go into more specifics. That was interesting. I'm telling you, something big is happening. Relationships are forming, new career opportunities. But there's been that 7 of Cups energy, which is like that confusion, that clouded judgment. But that was part of the process. That was part of the process. Everything that you experienced, that 7 of Cups, that 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, all that those heavy experiences was to get you here so that you can get so sick of feeling that energy, that it can make you as strong as you are now so that you can actually receive your blessing. That's why they don't want you to focus on the negative. They want you to accept dark and light energy. That dark energy that you experience was because the divine needed an energy big enough, right? You need the dark energy to have an energy big enough to, like as a slingshot, sling it to the other side and give you your blessing. So now you've been granted the power to be still. Make sure to focus on staying there. Okay? Conversations are coming up. They're showing me swords, ace of swords, 8 of wands, just like last time. But now the big emphasis is the high priestess. Don't say a word, they're saying. Okay? They want you to really pay attention to incongruencies in other people and in scenarios in your life. Become the observer. Like really make the intention, not in a negative way, for yourself. You need it this week. I'm telling you, it's going to make a big difference. Just trust me. Be the observer this week. Because when you were in the energy with that devil energy that put you, that was the block, and that 9 of swords overthinking, that stops you from being able to be the observer. Okay? That's the peace you're being granted right now. Is being able to be in your power enough to just pay attention this week, you guys are saying. People are going to show you who they are this week. Situations are going to show you very clearly if they're meant to be in your life or not this week. So that you can have your blessing either way. Okay? You're going to feel what's not aligned with you. You're not going to resist it. Okay? Observe. Meaning, they say actions speak louder than words. They're saying that's not true. Actions don't speak louder than words. In the case of a relationship, they're saying, now this is in particular for this week. If you're talking to somebody that doesn't say I love you, but they call you all the time or whatever, that doesn't mean shit, okay? Or if it's the inverse, if someone is saying I love you and I want this and I want that, but they don't do the action, that doesn't mean shit. There's an energy of you being the high priestess, of you being still enough to just really just take 7 days, okay? And carefully observe every situation in your life to see if the actions and the words are in congruency. That's the only way that you will know how to move forward. This is not the time this week to put any resistance. The moment that you get into the 9 of swords energy, you might get triggered when you sense an incongruency in somebody, right? Instead of reacting to that or even bringing it up, they're saying don't even bring it up. Just observe. Because people are going to expose themselves for who they are this week. The divine's granting you healing and clarity. Sun card, star card. I feel like this is going to be a very quick message. They just want to get to the point. That's what they want you to know. Okay? So if someone says, let's say, they want to be in a relationship with you. This is just an example. And they love you so much, right? But you notice they're not putting in the effort. Get yourself out of the energy of saying, well, you're not putting the effort. They're saying just be still and let people show you what they're about and move accordingly. That's going to do one of two things. It's going to make them even more comfortable with showing you who they are or these experiences so that you can be very clear. Okay? Right? Or it's going to make them uncomfortable to realize that they are not doing what they need to do and step up. It's one of the two, but I'm telling you by the end of this week, you're going to be clear on a lot of things. Okay? Because they showed me the World's card. That wheel this week, that karmic wheel is turning this week, period. All right. So you're going to have a lot of clarity this week. So whatever is happening, I'm telling you, they, for whatever reason, want me to save my energy this reading. Click dislike if you want to. But this, because sometimes people want to hear like very, like, I don't know, love stories, whatever. But this is very important. Whatever it is, this message right now, I'm telling you, they're saying like this is the most important thing this week. Because you're going to have clarity by the end of this week like no other. Okay? And the blessing you're being granted is the peace. In whatever it is that you discover, it's going to give you the peace to be able to move on from someone or accept somebody. But do not lift a finger, okay, to call anybody out or say you want something. Don't say. All you're going to do is know what you want on the inside and observe what people do and what they don't do. Or what they say they're going to do and then they don't do, etc. But things are going to be made clear. I'm getting, it's not going to be that easy though. But focus on your peace. Because I'm getting that Wheel of Fortune, this karmic payout that you're going to receive, this blessing is so big that some people can't come on the ride with you. It might be friends. It might be you needing to leave a relationship. You needing to leave a job. This can manifest in so many ways. It's up to you. It's you will know. But the divine's granting you the peace to be okay with that. But it's still going to be tough. They're saying don't shame yourself for feeling. You might feel at certain points a level of like Five of Cups energy, which is like sadness. But they're going to allow you to get over that very quickly and accept, you know, being able to see what is going to align with your blessing or not. It's just going to be exposed to you. And that's the truth. Sometimes that doesn't mean that you have to hate anyone. They're saying don't get in an energy of like anger. It's just that you're going to be put in a place this week of being able to really, really accept and see what's aligning with your new path and what's not. That's 21 minutes of just that message. But sometimes that's the kind of stuff they want to say because it's true. Because the thing is that this is tough for us to do because the people that put resistance to this is us. Sometimes we don't want to accept what we see. So we act out of anger and question people. Why are you acting like this? Or why didn't you give me that raise? Or whatever the case may be. But that's really because we are resisting the fact that we don't want to accept that it's not what we thought we wanted to see out of this situation. But when you give off that energy of resistance, you are putting that energy out in the universe so the divine can then give resistance back to you in the sense of resisting giving you your blessing. Okay? Let's get into more detail. Ooh. So they showed me, again, all of those cards. Don't give into it. I'm getting that there's somebody, we're talking about relationships in your life that is in and out of like a confusion energy. But this is the thing. You have to stay strong in what you want, right? Because the moment that you align yourself more with somebody else's confusion that makes them either, you know, be unstable, whatever, it can manifest relationship in any way, right? You are aligning yourself to that same energy. And that's what you're going to attract. It's not the time. Okay. But just like the last reading, they did emphasize that you're going to, the last 2 readings ago, this week, conversations are going to be coming up left and right out of nowhere, tower moments. Doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just like you're going to feel cornered. There's going to be a situation that's going to push you to just speak your truth shamelessly, and somebody else too. But it's for the best. You're going to know by the end of this week where you're headed. All right. This is interesting. I think this is going to be, I don't know, this is an interesting reading. They're going to be more to the point. I feel like they want me to post one of my longer, ooh, it just fell here on my lap. The Hermit. I can't make it up. They want me to post one of my longer readings, but they want me to save that energy for tomorrow. I feel like maybe even the next 24, 48 hours, this message in particular is most important. You guys know this is not, I don't do this for YouTube, for show. This is my soul's purpose. So whatever it is that's transpiring the next 24, 48 hours, they want you to focus more on being in this energy so that you don't miss what it is you need to see. The Hermit, are you kidding me? That's pretty clear. Yep. Oh my God, look at that. channel that-ish. Nine of Swords energy. Nine of Swords energy is what? Nine of Swords energy is that anxiety, overthinking. If you get yourself into this energy, right, you will blindfold yourself, okay, from the treasure chest that's underneath here that you're about to receive. It's like walking forward blindly. And there's like a dark force over here that's just going to swallow you alive. So they're trying to put you in the right energy right now for you to receive what it is that you are meant to receive right now. And this right here alone, this is not negative. This has nothing to do with whether or not you're going to come into a relationship with someone. They might give me some specifics on that. Okay? This is more about the energy they want you to be in right now. Okay? So, because something's happening. I'm telling you, something's going to happen. And they just want you to be clear. Hermit card. First of all, 2 major arcana. Already huge energy. Major arcana, biggest energy. The Hermit. The Hermit card is, well, being a hermit. It's a state of introspection. Now, it's not the Hanged Man card, right? The Hanged Man card is somebody that puts themselves in a stuck position on purpose, but they're just stuck. Not the Hermit. The Hermit goes into solitude for introspection. In the regular traditional tarot, it's someone that goes into solitude. They have a lantern in their hand with the star in it, which I did channel, okay? Meaning, you're just purposely putting yourself in a state of just peace, observation, really going within into your power so that you can observe the truth. 8 of Cups. What's the 8 of Cups? Walking away so that you can observe what you need to walk away from and what you need to walk towards. Because the 8 of Cups is right in the middle. Meaning, what you need to walk away from and what you need to walk towards. Okay? Because either way, you're being pushed to walk away. You're not going to be in this hermit energy for a long time. You're going to walk away from this hermit energy. The number 8 signifies the 8th house in astrology, sex, death, and regeneration, to then bring you to the Strength card. Right? You saw how the 9 of Swords had this same creature, but it was dark, about to swallow you whole, which is that 9 of Swords energy. If you're getting your thoughts in your brain right now, that's what's going to happen. Like I said, I don't do this for show. This is my soul's purpose. But there's nothing that comes out of my mouth. No validation. They don't confirm. I do what they say, and they confirm it. This is the inverse of that. This is you defeating that same beast. That beast is not swallowing you. You are defeating it. Like, I look little, but I got this. I'm stronger than I seem. So it's the energy of like, I'm not getting that it's malicious, but it's an energy force of like people taking you for granted, or people underestimating you, or people wanting things to go their way, or people just not even on purpose. They might love you to death, being in an energy of resistance in their own life. And because of that, right, they overestimate how much you will accept that into your life. That's why they see you as little, but you're strong as hell. You're not accepting anything other than what's going to strengthen you for your abundance. Okay? That's beautiful. So this is the energy this week of you're being guided right now. I said this is temporary. So just being a hermit energy right now to observe so you can see the truth in your strength and your power, like I said. But with the 8 of Cups following that, you're not going to be in that very long. It's just so that you can, I'm telling you, they said 48 hours, right? So that you're going to be pushed to walk away from this hermit energy very quickly. Just simply so that you can gather your strength. And that's interesting because like I said, this reading, I said they were going to reflect what did I say? I said they wanted my own energy to like be saved because an energy is gaining momentum right now because they want the next reading for me to post to be like one of my 2-hour plus readings. It's the same energy. They want me to like kind of be in a hermit mode, observe the energy a little bit so I can like walk away from this energy a little bit and come back in my strength, you know, to take on whatever I need to take on. Okay? But there's a need for just observance right now. Don't react to anything. Just approach everything with kindness. Okay? Things are going to be made clear. Ooh, I don't know what that was. I love this deck. Ace of Cups. There's no reversals here, okay? There's no way. Beautiful. Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning in love. It is somebody pouring out their emotions. This card, though, beautiful. It's a beautiful image. It's a breast. There's breast milk, okay, coming out, pouring out into this cup of love with stars all around it, which means healing. It comes from within, right? The love comes from you, right? But what I'm getting from this, if it's in regards to a relationship, there is a need for you to observe, not say, somebody else has things that they're working with. If it's in regards, again, you take this energy as it resonates, something, okay? They might want to, I don't want to use the word laziness, but kind of. It's like the energy of someone resisting change, but you're not there yet. So they're going to push you to see if they can, it might not be malicious, but like not put as much, like see how little effort they can get by, you know. But it's not because they don't want to put effort towards you. It's because they don't want to deal with their own shit. You understand? That's what it is. Okay? So this is the energy of you observing the situation in your strength, in your power, observing the beast before you yourself pour out, allow yourself to pour out your own breast milk. Your own breast milk. What is breast milk? It comes from you. It sustains life. Okay? You don't just give your breast milk to everyone. That's powerful. That's divine. Okay? Right? So there's an energy of you again observing before you're going. Like I said, they had me channel. There's going to be there's something's going to come up this week some way, one way or another, with a friend, family. I'm getting for a lot of you it's love, especially with cups, where you're going to be put in a place where you have to pour out your emotions, but they want you to just observe the situation before you pour out your own emotions. Because I'm getting for whoever you are naturally somebody that just gives, which is nothing negative, you know, just gives it all, puts everything out there. But whoever it is in this space that you're dealing with knows that, and therefore has the inverse tendency, has a tendency to be a hermit and expect you to do that. They're saying, don't do that, okay, until you observe the situation. Observe if this person has walked away from their tendency not to put any effort, okay? And now that is in regards to love. But again, you can apply this in so many situations. Yeah, it's interesting. I thought I was going to make this one. They want this one to just be pretty. This is going to be a just straightforward one. I feel like tomorrow, whatever they want me to share tomorrow. Look at that. And I channeled this. Told you. And it's absolutely in regards to love. Wow. Wow. Look at this. 7 of Cups. I channeled that. This is absolutely in regards to love. 2 of Cups. 2 of Swords, which is not saying a damn thing. And the High Priestess. And this one's in reverse. There are no reversals, so that's how you know they're telling you to stop right there, and it's freaking even. Can you make that up? No, you can't. That's the message. I'm sorry if this is like, but this is the mess. This is what they want you to know right now. They want me to like keep it light. There's a reason. There's a reason. You can't deny it. It came out of my mouth, and here it is. Here it is. Okay. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is clouded judgment, illusion. You know, thoughts all over the place. Somebody not knowing what they want. Right? Hermit. So there is someone, and I don't think it's you. I don't think it's you. I think the energy is you observing somebody else's confusion. Okay? And this is in regards to some kind of a love connection. Because Two of Cups is love. But this is where it becomes interesting. You have a choice of walking away from this love. Okay? Right? Or strengthening this connection, no longer blocking yourselves, Two of Swords, from your emotions. Okay? And pouring out your love to this person. Okay? But this is going to be intuitively guided. You see this High Priestess? The High Priestess is somebody, your intuition, somebody just observing. She literally has 1, 2, 3 sets of eyes. She has eyes everywhere. She's looking this way. What is she looking at? She's observing this masculine energy. It could be a man, it could be a female, whoever's in masculine energy. Okay? For the most part, it's men. But we know they're same-sex relationships. She is looking at this masculine energy. There's a masculine energy here with flames on his eyes. Okay? A sword covering his eyes. A sword covering his mouth. Meanwhile, there are stars around him, which means healing. And there's a sun on top of him, which is clarity and love, with strength on top of him. So there's an energy of a masculine energy. Actually, they have clarity about the strength of some kind of a connection they have with you. Okay? That's clear as day. But they are purposely keeping themselves blind and not speaking. Okay? And that coincides with the message I shared, and the images say it all, so that's why. Okay? It's almost like exactly what I said. It's this own person's limitation. Like they want to see how much you will do, right? But this is their demon. And again, look at the images. This person, I got the chills just now, is wearing a blue sweater. It kind of looks like this. You see that energy? It kind of progresses into this strength. It's like this person's demon moves forward to swallow you alive if you allow it. You need to stand your ground and not allow anybody in resistant energy to then affect you in the sense of either triggering you to get angry or triggering you to reflect resistance or allowing them to put less effort than you do. Don't allow it. This is the energy. I mean, look at it. It's the High Priestess, like I said, with wisdom, with your intuition. She's pointing at the book. The book is like wisdom. It's like knowing what needs to be done. And what needs to be done is what needs to be done right. And the High Priestess is a number 2. So this is in regards to love. Again, surrounded. Okay, so this is the High Priestess. She's quiet, like I said, observation mode. Like, okay, you have love on your mind. I know that we have feelings for each other, whatever. But there's also a confusion energy. So it's the energy of you just pointing at that book like, I know what I want. I know what I deserve. I'm not going to lift a finger. I quite literally said I'm not going to lift a finger. She's not lifting a finger. She's pointing at a book. You were just observing with all these eyes. What is this person going to do in regards to love and their confusion? Because there is love right here. And when it's a Two of Cups, it's mutual. Okay? But what somebody feels on the inside, honey, if it's not being... It doesn't matter what somebody feels on the inside. That's what actions have to match words for it to progress. It is not your responsibility to just pour out all your breast milk to feed someone. That's another analogy of that, right? What do you do when you... Who drinks breast milk? A baby that can't do anything for themselves. No. Okay? That it can't be that way. Right? It can't be that way. And this is more, I'm getting this has nothing to do with the feeling that somebody has for you, because there's love here and there's clarity. It's somebody else's limitation. And if you don't observe it and separate yourself from it, it will swallow you whole. It's just going to milk you until you're dry. That's the truth. Even if there's love here, it's nothing against this person. It's the truth. It's their own toxicity. Okay. It's their own toxicity. And it's the masculine energy that's here. Right? It's almost like they feel they feel like they can, and it might not be malicious. It comes from their own fear energy. To see, they view you as like a child energy, like they can get away with it, but you're strong now. Because it seems like you were in the energy at some point where, as a hermit, you would allow this. But you walked away from that energy, and you're in your strength now. Okay? So again, High Priestess, it's clear as day. And I said they want this to be very specific, like for now, because I know the next reading that I'm going to post is going to be very detailed. But they want you to be in your power. That's why they want to just give you what you need to know right now. Apply it to your situation. Come back for the next reading. Okay? And then hear the details, because it's about you being in your power right now. Straight up. You can't deny that. Okay? There is some kind of a confusion energy. And the thing is, it's a mirroring energy, especially with the Two of Cups. There's love here. Yeah, so what? Somebody's in a confusion energy. And somebody's not speaking what they feel in regards to love. And the High Priestess is also your intuition. So this person knows intuitively what they feel for you. It's strong, right? It's there. But they're burying it under their surface. They're pretending not to see it. They're not saying anything, even if it's on their mind. So they give off that energy. But then it could kind of be like a breadcrumbing energy, or it's an inconsistent energy. That's what it says, Seven of Cups. It's inconsistent. The Seven of Cups in the regular right away is that if somebody's staring at 7 cups, every cup has something different in it. Cups signify your emotions. Like every day, you don't know what you're going to get. And you're left here like constantly in introspection mode. You need to get yourself out of that energy, because you're in the energy right now where you're being pushed to have a brand new beginning in love. So the choice right now is for you to observe this energy. 8 of Cups. Observe. Is this person going to walk away, 8 of Cups, from this energy so that they can strengthen this relationship and do right by you, become the Hierophant, awaken with you and grow a relationship? Or are you going to have to walk away from this love connection, be in your strength, because they want to stay here? Okay, so then you can have this with someone else. You have to observe it, not feed it though. But I'm telling you, I'm getting Tower moment energy in the best way. If you stay in this energy they're telling you to. Tower moment energy, as in, what did I say? Someone's going to be pushed. I said that 2 readings ago, like cornered to have to speak their truth, or else you're just going to move on. And that's this energy too. There's a masculine energy, like not saying what they see, not saying what they feel, even if the sun's there. And this is the High Priestess putting her foot down, like, no, this is what's in the book. Nope, you're going to go by the book. Nope, this is what the book says. Like paragraph 2, like, what is it? But the High Priestess is not aggressive. She's just in her power. And with the Ace of Cups on top, that's what I said. Do everything with love. No anger. Okay? I'm going to leave this. This is interesting. I'm going to leave this. They don't want me to say too much. 6 of Pentacles. There's no reversals. 6 of Pentacles is balance. Equal give and take. Okay? There's a finger here bleeding. Okay? It's the same thing. See, the 6 of Pentacles is an equal give and take. Or it could be breadcrumbing. But with that, it's the same thing. You see how she's there with her finger on the book? Like either you do the right thing or you can go that way. because I'm going to be balanced either way. I'm not going to continue to bleed. That's it. Without anger, though. Right? Without anger. It's like you pointing, okay, I'm not going to accept anything else but balance. You have to be in your power, okay, to make sure that's the energy that you bring forth. I'm telling you, because right now it's I'm going to be straight up. I mean, it's not, but this is what people do. Like someone's trying to test you. It's like the energy, especially with this confusion. Like there's a freaking Seven of Cups is like, it's love, right? But see, this one's different because in the traditional tarot, the Seven of Cups is illusion, confusion, thoughts all over the place. But every cup in the traditional tarot has like different items inside. There's an apple, okay, in every single cup. And I just got the message, the apple of my eye. Right? What does that mean, the apple of my eye? Like, the love of my life. There are apples here with an eye on it. In cups. The apple of my eye. Number 7 days in a week. So it's like every single day, you might have, like, speak to someone every single day even. And they come forward to you, or they give off the energy that you're the apple of my eye, you're the apple of my eye. Meanwhile, it's still confusion. Still, there's like this hermit energy. There's still like an incongruency here. Like, is it Two of Cups? Or are we connecting, or is this done? Are we walking away from this, or are we walking towards something? Because it's like this, it's literally the love energy is sandwiched in between. You're the apple of my eye 7 days a week, but it's confusion. There's hermit energy, and I'm pretending not to see or say what it is that I know on the top of my head I feel. And this is more of a demon that they deal with. I'm saying I don't think it's evil, and that's why. Okay, it's like this demon's trying to see if it can swallow you whole, but it's the test of strength. Okay, are you going to have a brand new beginning with this person, balance, or are you going to have to move on? But it's make it or break it time right now. That's it. That's it. Because the High Priestess is here like, that's it. That's it. This is what's in my book. You're either going to see it. If you have swords in your mouth, if you can't talk and you can't see, you can't read what's here, then fucking go that way. Basically. But without anger. Okay? That's what they're saying. The demon is not so much malicious from this person. It's saying, if you give into it, nothing's going to change. Yeah, look, I channeled this. I picked it up. Temperance. Okay. And justice. Balance. Temperance is, the Six of Pentacles is balance, equal reciprocity. Temperance is balance. Okay. Going towards the rainbow. Divine intervention. The balancing out of negative and light, like, the balance, the tempering of emotions. Keep yourself, what did I say? They want you to be tempered right now. The divine's not allowing you to have anything else but balance right now. That's the energy. That's basically it, with that finger pointing that way. I'm not pouring out my breast milk. I'm not giving you my love unless you follow what it is that I need and you come to me in a balanced fashion. That's clear as day. There's a lot of love here, but there's someone with their own confusion resisting it. And this is basically the energy of be willing to freaking walk away, okay? The bigger energy here is love. But they're saying that the moment that you don't stay true to your power, the devil's going to win, meaning someone's going to naturally take you for granted and you're going to just have to find somebody else. Okay, so this is a test of your strength right now, to be honest. Just clarify that to me one more time. Done. Sorry, I don't know. What did I just do? Okay, what's this? Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands. What the hell? I don't even know what that was. Sorry. Four of Cups. This is interesting. And the Lover's card. Oh my God. Can't make it up. Wow. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is somebody resisting emotion. Okay? Four of Cups in the regular right of way is a person sitting on the tree, like refusing the cup of love. Refusing the Ace of Cups, right? Seven of Wands is somebody fighting passionately for something that they want. Ace of Wands is someone having a light fire under their ass, like going forward, you know, to get what they want. Okay? But then there's the Four of Cups. Okay? Is somebody refusing the cup of love. And then there's the Lovers. I mean, the message is the same. Okay? Don't allow somebody, like literally, remain in the Four of Cups. This is a breast. That's how I know that that's that. Okay? The Four of Cups is the card where the divine's offering somebody a cup of love and they are rejecting it. So this is exactly that. Do not pour the goodness of your breast, feminine energy, okay? Do not pour out your emotions. Send them back until somebody does what they need to do, because they're running out of fear. You need to stop that cycle. And if it doesn't stop, you need to move on. That's the truth. But you're going to know by this week. The thing is, it's crazy because there's love here. Seven of Wands is effort, passionate effort, okay? To have a brand new passionate beginning. But this is the Lover's card, divine love. Number 6, balance. Unless somebody comes to you in a balanced way, don't give them that love, okay? Remain in this Four of Cups energy. You offer them, you pour out your breast milk for this person and give them love once they show effort and things are congruent. One more message, please. Ha! Every time I get the Ace of Swords, look at the Sun, no reversals. Sun card, Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. Hold on, it's a lot. I just want one, please. Just one. Well, damn. Wow, I didn't even see that. Look. We're ending with the Wheel of Fortune. That's how you know that they're confirming everything. That's the message, you guys. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but this is, something is happening. I'm telling you, the next reading is going to be crazy, but this is a clear message. Sun card and Ace of Swords, like I said, you're going to have clarity up to you know what. There's going to be a conversation that nobody could escape. Sun card, clarity, okay? Feminine hand, masculine hand, gripping that sword. You're bleeding, doesn't matter. Somebody's going to be forced to have a clear communication. But you see here, the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is text message communication, right? The feminine energy has love on the brain. She's blindfolded, but she has a sword coming out her mouth. That means you're going to be the one speaking your truth. You're blindfolded to anything that is not the truth. And that is the only way that the wheel is going to turn forward. Okay? You have that power right now. Whoa. Okay? One more thing. Boom. To end with the... Wow. I'm telling you, something's happening. Something is happening significant this week. We ended with the Wheel of Fortune. That's what we channeled. The wheel is turning. Okay? I hope this makes sense to you. This was more about the energy that they wanted you to be in, because something's happening right now. You see, you know what the Ten of Pentacles is? The Ten of Pentacles is union, marriage, love, commitment, finances, everything. But there is literally, look at her. There is a woman here, feminine energy, naked, same boobs. Okay? With the 10 Pentacles. She has her hand on her hip. And her hand out like, what are you going to give me? I'm in my power. I know this is what I want. Look at her eyebrow. She's like, I know this is what I want. I know that this is my Wheel of Fortune. I'm not going to speak or accept anything but clarity. You have to be in the energy of just expecting nothing but things that add up. There is an energy of like, there's a big energy for something to come together, but you cannot enable anything that has to do with the resistance right now. That's basically it. If you do what you have to do, you're going to end up. A Ten of Pentacles is having everything that you deserve. Trust me. Trust me. Why is this backwards like this? Wow, why is this backwards like this? I couldn't make it up. Look, how did that end up like that? Like, I don't even know. Like, it was just to get here somehow, some way. That's what the divine does, you guys. Literally. We are ending with the Tower card, the World card, like I channeled. Tower card. I said, the big change is happening this week, suddenly. The World card is a closing out of a cycle. So this wheel can turn, Wheel of Fortune. This is number 21. This is now. This cycle is going to close now. So this conversation, all of this clarity is going to happen this week now. But this is not a negative looking Tower card. It's you being like, no, nope. This is my Wheel of Fortune. Are you going to come on the band? Like, are you going to do what you got to do or not? But do it quietly. Okay? Do it quietly. And when you do speak clearly after observing. Okay? But this is going to be a major week. And they want me to save the rest. They want me to save the rest. I'm sorry. I don't know how. I don't even know if this message made sense. But something just fell. But something big is happening. Hold on. Yep. Look. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. That's why you need to observe right now. Pull. Hold on. Hold on. I don't even know. Hold on. What did I say? Holy confirmation. That is exactly what came out of my mouth. The energy is gaining momentum. The answers you need are coming. Literally, the Ace of Swords Sun card. The energy is gaining momentum. You see here, the Gemini card. There's a woman with her eyes open, a woman with her eyes closed. It's observation mode. They told this, you know, this is an interesting reading because they're not allowing me to say too much, but this is powerful. This Wheel of Fortune is turning now. There's a Tower moment happening now. Somebody's in the energy of resistance. Don't allow, somebody's trying to get away. It's not malicious. It comes from fear. Someone's trying to get away with the things that they usually get away with. And you need to stand clear on what's in your book, your destiny. Okay? And not be afraid of having it be with someone new. Or, yeah, surrender to the divine. Surrender. Okay? You have to just surrender and allow it. Because people, it doesn't mean that they don't love you, are going to do everything to resist healing themselves. So you can't go into the same pattern. You have to not accept anything other than what you think you want right now. Okay? Because whatever you accept right now is what's going to manifest. This cycle is closing. New moon in Aries, because it's time to take action. Period. Okay? I'm going to pull one of these. And then that's it. Healer of Abundance. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. It might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. This situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. Okay. So, since we got the Ten of Pentacles, it's like, you know that you're about to start a brand new freaking life. Okay. So you have to be very down to earth, like it says, in regards to this situation. As in, you know what you deserve, what you're about to go into. So don't let anybody else's resistance cause resistance in your life. Hold on. Pull one more. Manifest your dreams. You're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. Your dreams are about to manifest. You're ready to go. So you don't have to lift another finger. Okay? It's basically, is somebody going to come on the bus, on the train with you or not? 3 of Thoughts. Loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important the situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace this future with joy. Okay? Yeah, so don't approach the situation Which any kind of negativity, just observe and see who's going to come on the bus with you. That's it. Okay? All right. Love and light. I'll post again tomorrow. Now, you know what? I'm like trying to avoid this deck. You guys know why. Hold on, let me shuffle. But you know what? This was interesting. I feel like, I don't know, when readings like this, it's like, because I can feel the energy gaining momentum. So it's like, I don't know, I wasn't expecting it. Like, I hope it brought clarity, but sometimes like the energy is going to shift so much this week. Like, they want to focus more on like, yeah, look, literally, it's blowing up a storm, strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shake of transformation. Hope I told you so. It's like, sometimes I just want to like focus on like things like this because something's about to freaking happen, dude. Let me shuffle some more. Hold on. Interesting energy though. That's what I said. It was, geez, told you it was interesting energy. Let me shuffle again. Shuffle well. Hold on. Really? Wow. Sweet as a Georgia peach. Kindness, tender care, charm, beauty, flirtation, delicious experience. 2 peas in a pod, soul partnership, resonance, true love, mirror match, blessings, life mate. Were you raised in a barn? Poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, impoliteness, social grace required. I'm going to tell you what this means right now. What it means is, again, there's a need to address the situation. There's absolutely some kind of a divine connection here. You can't lie, okay? They showed you. They already told you that. So they're confirming that, okay, period. Approach the situation as sweet as a Georgia peach no matter what. Instead of like, don't get into the energy of feeling like you were raised in a barn, like because someone's going to test you to want to explode. Just observe. Observe with social grace. If somebody else is approaching you in an impolite way, lack of tact, without having discourtesy, any consideration for you, just observe it, okay? So that you can basically, because this wheel is turning this week. That's basically what it is. Okay, so either someone's going to get on that wheel with you or they're not. And that's it. Okay? So let them act like they were raised in a barn. Observe that. But you don't come from it in that place. Remember, everybody has free will. And why is this? Number 4, synchronicity. Well, that just deals my pickle. Total contentment. It's a yes. Success. Wishes granted. Mastery. Joyous resolution. You are mastering. Okay? The art of knowing. Because it says you're a mirror match. If you're a mirror match with this person is in some kind of a fear. Okay? And they're having discourtesy for you. And that pushes you to have a lack of tact and like whatever. You're not going to have total contentment. They want you to master this. So when you see them acting whatever, don't accept it. Be like, okay, whatever. Either they hop on the bus or they don't. Because God don't like ugly, nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, revenge. I'm telling you, something's going to happen. But stay with Jesus. It's going to lead to this. Come to Jesus, truthful communication, integrity, divine intervention, surrender, reconciliation, stomping grounds, origin, nostalgia, memories, tradition, tribute, visit, past connections. This is in regards to someone in the past. Okay? It's going to lead, whatever it is that someone's going to do to test you, okay? It's going to bring some kind of clash or whatever. It's going to lead to truthful communication. Okay? It's either going to allow you to move on or reconcile. But they're saying you have to be the one in the power right now. Because basically what they're saying is honestly, because that's how it is. It's not always, the masculine energy right now is in a weak place. Basically, that's what it is, okay? So don't let it trigger you. All that message, that's basically what they wanted to say, okay? And they're going to confirm that with one, hold on, so sorry. They're going to confirm that with one more card. It's them. Sorry. Yeah. You're going to have a new beginning no matter what. I said it's them. There's a masculine energy. Quite literally, being a fool. Okay? So, basically. Okay, they're just... Yeah, look. Star card and Judgment as I channel. What? You're going to have a brand new beginning. You're being led to heal a situation. There's judgment being brought to the situation. So these are the two cards of the divine, okay? So this person, you're surrender and let this wheel turn, okay? Be in your strength. All right? Be in your strength.